Hi, I'm Suzanne Nadell, and I always describe myself as a wife, mom, author. Basically, I do a lot of different things. My passion, though, is in leadership and encouraging women in leadership. My history is a 30-year career in TV news, and I still do some stuff in media, but I have moved over to focus on things that really focus on women of faith and giving a place for Christian women who are wired to lead. So with that, I joined She Leads Church, and my official title is CEO, which sounds really way too stuffy. But I work with a lot of lovely women who all have the same passion, who only God could have put together with the same desire and mission on our hearts to give Christian women who are leaders a place where you all can feel supported, equipped, community, tons of different things. So glad to be with She Leads Church every day, and glad to be here with you tonight, Jen.
Yeah, and I am Jen Edwards. I am doing the media and content section, the social media and content section for our conference. And we started these lives last year before the conference, and it just gave everybody a chance to kind of get to know us since we're all on screens. And we thought it was super important to continue that this year. So you won't see as much from me, maybe, but I'm behind the squares. And I love having all of you here. It's great. It's good fun and good excitement on the way to the She Leads conference. So Suzanne, tell us about She Leads. The She Leads conference is an event that She Leads Church is putting on. But tell us, like, how can we be involved with She Leads throughout the whole year? Like, what do we have to offer?
Yeah, one of the things we've really worked on it throughout the last year is the core of She Leads Church. And when it started, 5 to 10 years ago, in that time period, it started as a conference. And at the heart of it, the spring conference, that is what we are known for. We continue that. But there's a lot of time in between conferences, right? A lot of time when we know each other. And one of the things we really wanted to jump on as a bunch of us joined the organization was keeping that feeling that we're not alive and excited about what we're doing year round. So we have a lot of opportunities for that. So last year we just did our 12th one. We just finished our first full year of monthly meetups. And that is a great time just to hop on, eat your lunch on camera or turn the camera off. We have a different topic each month, and we kind of make that our topic of the month. And it could be anywhere from good like summer rhythm or resets. Or this April, it's the first Wednesday of every month. It's Holy Week. We're just going to dedicate in prayer. Uh, Rooted is our theme for the year. So every month this year is being rooted in something. So we have a little bit of teaching. We have breakouts that are always phenomenal, and where you get to talk to different women and talk things out in confidentiality with other women who live what you guys are going through. So we've got the monthly meetups. We have,
Of that.
which are super fun. And we launched our first in-person cohort in San Antonio. Jen Clauser, who
Oh, Jen.
and efforts leads that one, working on launching those in different areas. And that is an intense you sign up for. There's a bit of an investment because we bring in high level speakers once a month, and it's a day a month for 6 to 9 months, depending on the particular cohort. And that is a time for you to have the conversations in the space that you as a Christian woman who is a leader deal with.
Mm, yeah.
So how do you lay off people? How do you deal with tough situations at work? How do you ask for a raise? How do you find time for spiritual growth? How do you balance all the things? So it is an intense time where we do. Okay, so those are two of the things we've got going on. One other thing that I want to tell everyone about is our leader circle, and y'all are going to hear about more of that in the year ahead. That is another way for everyone to have a touch point throughout the year and throughout the month. So leader circle members will have an extra meeting every month.
Okay.
Currently, the circle is not very big, so they get a meeting with me or another member of the team every month. You also have access to the records of meetups and records of sessions that we have. So you have longer access to things, and then it also gives you, if you're somebody that really craves those meetups and that community more than just once a month leader circle is.
Yeah. And I don't know, honestly, a woman in leadership that's like, you know what? I have plenty of opportunities given to me to grow educationally, spiritually, and relationally. Like, I don't know anyone that's like, yeah, that's me. I've got enough. I feel like my background was a woman in ministry, and that's a male field a lot of times. And so some of the opportunities are not always readily there for us. So I love that She Leads has come in and said, you know what? We know this is a need, but we're going to create it. We're going to build our own table. We want you to sit with us. We're going to bring in educational, high level speakers to train you, to help you. We're going to give you what you're not getting elsewhere. And I think what we found is when we do that, women can be leaders for longer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think one of the other exciting things we do, and we look to expand on this in the coming year too, and you were part of this, Jen, is the Friends of She Leads. And those are supporting the other women out there who are offering things to help you. And so, like,
Yeah.
just an example of what yours was this year. It was great.
Yeah, so mine was data, not drama, and it focused on how women in church leadership could advocate for fair pay, benefits, how to, from start to finish, have that meeting. Because a lot of times women in church are hired on with no job description, no pay scale, and we do it because we love the Lord, obviously. But at some point, we have to fill the gaps and find out, okay, is this right? Are we doing this right? And I just kind of taught that from my own experience, and it was a great turnout. We had a great, it was greatly received, and I think that's the cool part with She Leads, is that what we find is, especially, I mean, on our team too, is that women are bringing a lot to the table. They're authors, they're speakers, they are, going and doing great things in ministry and in the workplace and at home.
Yeah. I see Tori just jumped on, and Tori is one of our leader circle members. And, Tori's a person I think of, a year ago, I just first met Tori. And the awesome thing about the monthly meetups is we have the women who have been on there nearly every month who may have joined the leader circle, and we've gotten to know each other throughout the year. But then every month there's someone new that
I
we're,
love that.
and it's getting broader. But it was neat, this past month that one of the women jumped on and I was like, how did that meeting go? Like, like we talked, we
Yeah,
talked
yeah, yeah.
about something and we're seeing each other enough that it's like, oh, let's check in on how those things are going for everyone.
I love that. And it also looks like we have Hannah joined us. Hannah's on our team. She's
Hi,
one of our conference team members. Let's see, Hannah Rowan Fry. And then it looks like we have Chrissy on too. So thank you guys so much for joining us. Oh, she loves the meetups. We love them too. We love them too. Okay, last big question. And it is, we know they've met us at some level, right? They know what She Leads is about throughout the year, which is more than we've ever been, right? Through the year, which is amazing. But right now our focus is on conference. What is the amazingness? Like, what is the She Leads conference? Why do we have it? What is great about it? Tell us all about it.
it is a time for an energy boost, uh, an investment in yourself, prayer, study, deep. What I love, we were talking about Courtney being on here. The theme for this year came from Courtney. It's a great theme this year. It's about being rooted.
Yeah.
We can get so caught up in what our idea is and what we're supposed to be and all of these. But at the end of the day, if we're rooted in what Jesus and everything that goes along with that, that's what matters.
Yeah.
So as I look at it, as I look forward to kind of reset every year.
Yeah.
And you get to see some friends you haven't seen in a while. You get to feel energized, and it's fun. I was like the 2 days on the live session we have in between. They're fun. It's the fun too, ladies.
Yeah, it is. And there's something else. It's free. Suzanne,
Yes.
it's a
Yes.
free virtual conference. And I actually was just thinking about that. Like, how many times are we like, we would love to go and get poured into here or learn from this person, but you have to buy a ticket. You have to, and Madison just said, everybody be quiet, my show is on. Yeah, Madison, we're here with you, girl. So you have to buy a ticket. You have to get the days off work. You have to, figure out who's going to take care of the household or who's going to take over your job if you're gone. You have to do that for She Leads. It's
Right.
virtual and it's free. And if you say, well, I'm going to have to step away and miss, we have another great opportunity if the free doesn't work out perfectly for you in your schedule. What's that?
Oh, yes, the all access.
Okay,
And
yep.
that could be even if you're going to be joining free and you want to go back and listen to the talks, if you want to have some bonus material for those are for a time for you to really spend time, get some bonus material, hear about those bonus materials in the coming days and weeks, and we're going to keep adding into it as well, some bonus talks even that go into it, some bonus sessions, and that's some time for you to sit with it at your time. I mean, at the end of the day, we are, that's my new phrase, at the end of the day, but this is true. At the end of the day,
Because we're at the end of the day.
we are at the end of the
Woo,
day. It's been a
thank you,
long day
Lord.
with a lot of pomp. But She Leads Church is organized and put together by women for women.
Yeah,
We live your life.
yeah. We know
We
what they need. Yeah, because we
we
know
get
what we need.
all the things, all the things. We get it.
That's right. We need really strong coffee. We need really cozy clothes at the end of the day,
Yeah.
maybe in the middle of the day, and we need. I always need great Wi-Fi. I have to have great Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
needed, and we need She Leads because we need each other because that is just it is what is lacking. And like I said before, if it's lacking, we've got you. Like we have got you. And it's crazy because I have never met only one person from the whole team in person. But I know you all and we text all the time and we're on group chats and we're having a great time and we like each other and I met Hannah literally last week. So, yeah, it's crazy. And that's what you get. And I know it can feel, everybody went online when COVID happened, right? And it didn't feel great, but there is a warmness to She Leads. There is a welcomingness to it. There's yes, we're on screens for those 2 days, but it is not like anything else you will have experienced.
Yeah.
It's real relational time and it's a great investment and it's free, so you don't have to invest anything if you can't. Madison, who is our amazing marketing, social media, designer, everything. She does it all. She is amazing. She said there's so much good